Roland, the shape of music. The MC909 Sampling Groove Box is Roland's new workstation designed for complete production of today's popular music styles. With its unique integration of sampling, synthesis, and sequencing, it's easy to build songs from basic ideas to final production. Use the velocity pads to quickly try out onboard rhythm kits or play synth sounds dynamically. Or sample your own loops, beats, vocals, or sound effects. The sky's the limit. Automatically beat sync your loops, time stretch your vocals, or use the chop function to instantly assign the individual samples to pads. Pop in an SRX expansion board and you can add tons more sounds to the already incredible sound set inside the MC909. The 16-part sequencer is powerful yet easy for creating tracks. Quickly edit samples, sounds, sequences, and effects as you go. For onboard effects, there's dedicated compression and EQ, 2 multi-effects, and 24-bit reverb, as well as a 3-band compressor for mastering. Easily incorporate the MC909 into computer-based studios. Just use the USB port for exchanges of samples, standard MIDI files, and backups. 6 analog outputs and digital in and out give the MC909 maximum flexibility. You can also use the 909 Live for real-time control of your music. With the dual D-Beams, turntable emulation, and the revolutionary V-Link, you can remix your music live as well as remotely control video with Edirol's DV7PR digital video workstation. The MC909 Sampling Groove Box, helping to create the shape of music. Roland is going to give guitar music a whole new shape in 2003 with the new GI20 GK MIDI interface. The GI20 will convert any GK-equipped guitar or bass to MIDI for driving synths, samplers, and even computers. It has 64 patches to store your data and recall all your settings, a very simple user interface, and even a built-in chromatic tuner. And to make it easy to get into the world of computer music, the GI20 is equipped with a USB MIDI port right on the back. Match it with a half-rack synth module like the powerful Roland XV2020, and you've got a 16-part single-space rack-mounted guitar synthesizer system. The new GI20 GK to MIDI interface, what guitarists have been waiting for to shape their music. Acoustic guitarists, get ready. Roland has a brand new compact acoustic amp ready to shape your music. The Roland AC60 acoustic chorus amp uses a high-tech DSP preamp that puts maximum sound and features into a compact portable package. With 2 separate channels and selectable effects on each channel, an XLR mic input with phantom power, special acoustic stereo chorus, delay, and reverb, and with auto anti-feedback, a built-in stand mount, stereo XLR 1/4 inch, and even a sub-out, the AC60 could just as easily be your compact PA as well as your favorite acoustic amp. The Roland AC60, the new shape of your acoustic music. The ultimate guitar processor just got even better. For 2003, Roland is upgrading the VG88 with more instruments, more amps, and more effects. With VG88 version 2, you can shape your sound like never before. Version 2 buffs up the original VG88 by adding 18 new amp models, an incredible new nylon string sound, an electric sitar model, and a killer new analog synthwave. Plus new effects like a Uni-V, defretter, and 5 new Cosm wah models. Version 2 also makes it much easier to use the VG88 with standard guitars without a GK2A pickup. The Roland VG88 version 2. Now, there is no better way for guitarists to shape their music, live or in studio. Get ready, because Roland and Boss are going to rock the guitar world with a collection of killer new gear for 2003, starting with the Boss DD20 Giga Delay. Ask yourself, how much delay time is enough? 1 second, 10 seconds, 20 seconds? The new Boss DD20 gives musicians an unprecedented 23 seconds of delay time with a sound-on-sound feature that's just a thing for making loops. It also has analog delay and tape echo simulations, reverse delay, tap tempo, and much more. And there are 4 memory locations for storing your favorite settings. The Boss DD20 Giga Delay. There's never been a delay pedal like it. The shape of guitar music just got a whole lot better. Introducing a brand new multi-effect from Boss, the ME50 Guitar Multiple Effects. With its sturdy all-metal chassis and amazing features, the ME50 changes the rules for guitar multi-effect units. It starts with advanced cosm modeling technology to offer 22 different overdrive and distortion sounds, more than any other multi-effect in its class. It's also the easiest to use Boss multi-effects unit ever, with 20 dedicated knobs to control virtually every function and built-in tap tempo effects. This simple interface means that it works just like your favorite Boss stomp boxes. But the ME50 also borrows advanced features and effects derived from the flagship Boss GT6, like the Harmonist Intelligent Pitch Shifter and the Uni-V rotating speaker effect. The Boss ME50, shaping your guitar effects one knob at a time. For rock blocking rhythms, get ready. The new Boss DR3 Dr. Rhythm is one of the most power-packed rhythm machines ever. Don't let its compact size fool you. This silver box is loaded with big features and the great sounds you'd expect from Boss. Starting off with a collection of tight drum, percussion, and bass guitar sounds, the DR3 has a wide variety of slamming music styles ready to go. And programming styles has never been easier, thanks to the DR3's velocity-sensitive pads. And intuitive song creation based on standard song forms that will have you recording or jamming in no time. The DR3 also lets you put a professional final touch on your recordings with its unique Total Sound Control function. Total Sound Control, or TSC, can finalize your tracks by using the preset or user TSC settings, including a 3-band compressor, 3-band parametric EQ, and ambience effects. And for live playing, the DR3 is the perfect rhythm section. The backlit display and versatile foot switch control lets you operate hands-free and gives you performance options for days. And the low price translates into serious bang for the buck. The amazing Boss DR3. It's the new shape of compact rhythm composers. Boss also has a great new way for you to get in tune with unprecedented accuracy, the TU15 Chromatic Tuner. The TU15 has features never offered in any tuner before, like the cool new AccuPitch, which emits a tone when you're in tune so you can tune without even looking at the meter, and Octave Adjust, which makes intonating your guitar a breeze. Throw in a built-in speaker for tuning to an audible pitch, 7-string guitar or 6-string bass capability, open and drop tunings, and combine Boss's 20 years of tuning know-how, and you have the new standard, the Boss TU15 Chromatic Tuner. Boss has always offered superior accessories, and now adds the sophisticated AB2 two-way selector to the line. The AB2 is a bidirectional AB box with an electronic FET switch for silent switching. It can combine either of 2 inputs or switch to either of 2 outputs. It also shares its interlocking case design with the Boss FS foot switches, so you can easily connect them all together. The AB2, the first AB box good enough to be called Boss. For almost 20 years, Roland has provided musicians with innovative electronic percussion pad controllers beginning in 1984. For 2003, Roland is taking its acclaimed pad control, sounds, and digital effects and adding sampling capabilities to create the new SPD-S sampling pad. The SPD-S starts with 6 velocity-sensitive pads plus 3 new edge trigger pads. then adds 200 great drum, percussion, and loop preset waveforms, 28 multi-effects and ambient effects, all topped off with high-quality 44.1 kilohertz sampling, allowing musicians to add any sounds they want to play. And with its compact size, the SPDS makes a great addition to any electronic or acoustic set. Add in features like compact flash memory card expansion for more sampling time, pad and expression pedal inputs, and MIDI in and out, and you have the most versatile percussion pad ever. The SPDS, shaping electronic percussion. For years, drummers have wanted to trigger electronic sounds and samples from their acoustic drums. For 2003, Roland solves the equation with new acoustic drum triggers, the new RT7K kick trigger, RT5S snare trigger, and RT3T tom trigger. All three feature a rugged design that attaches quickly and securely to any acoustic drum. This clever design eliminates any installation damage to the drum shell or head and won't affect the natural drum resonance. Connect them directly to any Roland percussion sound source like the SPD20 or any TD series drum module. Or connect them to the TMC6 trigger to MIDI converter to play the MIDI sound module of your choice. The new RT7K kick trigger, RT5S snare trigger, and RT3T tom trigger. The new shape of acoustic drum triggers from Roland. Looking to convert your snare drum into a silent practice drum with natural response and feel? Now you can, thanks to Roland's new PCK1 Practice Conversion Kit. The PCK1 Practice Conversion Kit comes with everything drummers need to turn any standard 14-inch snare drum into a quiet, natural-feeling practice drum. Thanks to its silent mesh head, the RT5S dual trigger snare trigger, and a rubber hoop cover which allows for silent rim shots, you'll enjoy a quiet practice experience. And to hear a range of great drum sounds while you're practicing, simply connect the RT5S snare trigger to an optional RM2 Rhythm Coach sound module. The RM2 can even attach directly to the snare drum with the included mounting bracket. With the optional RM2 Rhythm Coach sound module, you'll not only have 28 drum and percussion sounds to play, but benefit from the Rhythm Coach's advanced metronome and Rhythm Coach exercise modes. Whether you use your favorite snare drum or the oldest drum in your collection, the PCK1 Practice Conversion Kit will transform any snare drum into a silent practice machine. Only from Roland, the electronic drum and percussion company. For the ultimate in live performance, check out the new Discover 5 Real-Time Orchestrator, an innovative performance instrument. The Discover 5 starts with professional Roland sound, over 1,400 patches to be exact. And as a live performance instrument, its real-time control of MIDI files is unparalleled. Use the cover templates to instantly modify any song file, whether an original or commercial file, to fit any style, key, tempo, or instrumentation. The vocal processor on board is nothing less than amazing. Its vocal harmonizer can produce rich, full background harmonies automatically from your song files or your keyboard voicings. Automatic tuning pitch correction allows you to sing at any pitch, and the Discover produces the correct melody. Do you work with different singers? Store their vocal range in the Discover 5 and it will automatically transpose any song to their comfortable singing range. Even lyrics can be displayed on the touchscreen LCD or sent out the Discover 5's video output to any TV or video system. Discover the new shape of keyboard and vocal performance with Roland's Discover 5 Real-Time Orchestrator. For years, electronic musicians have been asking, what's next? What's beyond sampling, beyond analog modeling, beyond anything that's come before? Roland is proud to answer these questions with the new V-Synth, a revolutionary synthesizer to shape your music. The V-Synth's distinctive sounds are the direct result of combining Roland's most powerful sound technologies: variphrase, cosm, sampling, analog modeling, and more into a totally new type of synthesizer. With the V-Synth, you can create oscillator combinations and dynamic signal flow through a range of new structures. Sample or load your own waves, and then warp, contour, stretch, or alter them in almost any manner using variphrase technology designed for synthesis. Run your sounds through the revolutionary new cosm filters, including sideband and formant controls. Utilize analog modeling or wavetable waveforms, and process your sounds through a vast array of professional effects processors. The V-Synth's powerful new synth engine is combined with very accessible real-time controls, 20 tantalizing knobs, the revolutionary time trip pad where you can scan a waveform forward and backward with your fingertips, a touchscreen LCD, dual D-beams to create incredibly dynamic sounds full of life and motion, and V-Link to control video on the Edirol DV7PR digital video workstation. Better still, the V-Synth plugs right into your digital studio with 24-bit I/O and a USB port for drag and drop file transfer, so you can create, store, and exchange V-Synth audio with your favorite software applications. Check out what some of today's top producers and sound designers have to say about the V-Synth.
The first 3 sounds, I immediately thought, man, I could do this with that, and then, oh yeah, then I could reverse it, and oh yeah, then I could D-beam it, oh yeah, then I could time trip it, oh yeah. I mean, I'm getting 15 songs from every sound already.
There are very few times you go, oh my God, that's a sound I've never heard before. And it didn't take long, obviously, if you remember our jaws sort of hitting the cement floor of the studio, it didn't take long for us to realize what was different about it.
The biggest thing for us, I think, is just going to be, dumping samples into the V-Synth and then combining those samples with the variphrase technology and then a full-powered, great-sounding synth. Very, very quick assimilation into our studio.
Hi, I'm MJ Cole, and I'm here to tell you a bit about this fantastic new product from Roland, the V-Synth. Initially, I was kind of blown away by it because it's a creative tool. It's something which is very hands-on, which I'm interested in. And the new V-Synth, to me, it's going back to the times of knob twiddling and button pushing and hand moving, and there's loads of real-time controls on this thing. It's great in terms of what you can do to actual audio as well. It's not just a great analog modeling synth, it's also a fantastic sampler and a kind of hands-on, real-time, time-stretching thing.
Roland's legacy of classic synthesizers and unparalleled innovation is reborn in the new V-Synth. This is the new shape of music. For years, Roland keyboard workstations have helped shape music. Now, with the all-new Phantom S and Phantom S88 music workstations, you can seamlessly integrate audio and MIDI tracks, simplifying your productions and turbocharging your creativity like never before. The 61-key Phantom S and 88-key Phantom S88 serve up everything you need for music production, like our newest professional synth engine with outstanding Roland sounds, 4 SRX expansion slots, 5 powerful effects processors and mastering effects, and yes, it samples with up to 30 minutes of sampling time. Or use USB to transfer waves from your computer, including WAV, AIF files, and more. The sampling engine makes things easy with features like beat sync of multiple loops, real-time time stretching, phrase chop, and skip back sampling. And both models feature the new dynamic pad bank for incredibly natural drum programming, phrase triggering, and simplified sample access. The new Phantom S workstations offer great new sounds, powerful sampling tools, innovative features, and an easy-to-use interface to feed your creative fire and let you sound your best. Work your music into shape with the Phantom S or Phantom S88. And now for the first product of its kind, Roland introduces the Varios Open System Module. Varios, short for Variable Operating System, employs Roland's most advanced audio technology to date, letting you completely change the module's function via software. The module is an integrated sampling, synthesis, and processing unit with complete I/O capability, perfect for incorporation into computer-based production environments. The Open System Module can completely change its function depending on the operating system inserted into the PC card slot. Each Varios software system comes with PC computer software used to control the module. For premium sound, the Varios module features top-quality AD-DA converters. All the DSP operations take place within the Varios module, making it possible to create complex sounds and perform sophisticated processing without taxing your PC's processing power. With its introduction, the Varios module will come standard with Roland's VariPhrase software known as vProducer. vProducer allows you to have complete control over time, pitch, formant, and groove of an audio phrase. You can stretch it, transform it, change its speed, or change its key in real time without altering its original texture. This new version of vProducer makes it easier than ever to import and export files via USB. All Varios files can be stored on your computer for instant loading and recall. Standard phrase files like drum loops and bass lines can be combined for quick song creation. Issues like pitch and tempo won't matter, since vProducer will instantly adapt files to a master tempo and key. You can even change the feel of the rhythmic files with the groove parameters. With this intuitive graphic interface, you can quickly put together tracks in vProducer software. The software can be used as a standalone application or run in conjunction with other MIDI and audio software, including Pro Tools, Logic, Digital Performer, and more. The Varios Open System Module can also be used independently. You can save your files onto standard PC card disks and drives and take them on the road for live performance. Other new and completely different Varios applications are currently being developed, making Varios a true open-ended system. The Varios Open System Module, a glimpse into the future of audio and synthesis coming from Roland. The shape of music. New from Edirol, 2 new controller keyboards with powerful new music shaping capabilities. Introducing the Edirol PCR50 and PCR30 USB controller keyboards. Both keyboards are identical in function, with the PCR50 sporting 49 keys and the compact PCR30 offering 32 keys. These handy keyboards offer more programmable controllers than any competitive model, with 25 fully assignable knobs, sliders, and switches. In addition, the PCR50 and 30 can store 15 of your custom memory maps to control your favorite sequencers, synths, and effects plugins. And they give you USB direct connections for control and remote power. And use V-Link to control video remotely on an Edirol DV7PR digital video workstation. Portable yet powerful, let the new Edirol PCR controllers shape your music. Innovation and performance have been Roland hallmarks for over 30 years, and both come together perfectly in the new VR760 performance keyboard. The VR760 is really 3 performance instruments in one. First, it's a complete VK tone wheel organ, including a quick-firing 76-key waterfall keyboard. But it also contains our highest quality acoustic and electric piano sounds, including Rhodes, Wurlitzer, and more. And finally, it's a full-featured synthesizer with specially selected waveforms from the Roland library, including SRX expansion slots for adding new sounds. All this is controlled by a simple knob-based interface that's made to play, not program. The VR760 gives live players awesome sounds, ease of use, and innovative controllers like the DB and V-Link to control real-time video on the Edirol DV7PR digital video workstation. Shape up your performance with the new VR760 Performance Keyboard. With a long line of powerful and affordable studio workstations, Roland has brought the benefits of digital recording to more people than any other company. And now we've done it again. Introducing the VS2400 CD Digital Studio Workstation, the perfect studio to blow the doors off the mid-price digital recording market. The VS2400 has got it all. Portability, 24 tracks of playback, mouse-based editing on a directly connected VGA monitor, and 52 channels of automated mixing. Automated moving faders plus dynamics and EQ on every channel give you maximum mixing and sonic control. And it's got all the effects you need to create a professional sounding CD, including a mastering toolkit, great reverbs, a 19-band vocoder, delays, Cosm guitar amp models, new RSS panning, and speaker and mic modeling. These effects come courtesy of 2 stereo effects processors, expandable to 4 stereo effects with the optional VS8F2 card. Attaching a monitor to the VGA output and using the included mouse makes editing your music a breeze. And the included CD burner lets you burn CDs of your mixes, import or export WAV files, and effortlessly back up your song data. Once again, Roland offers musicians features they've dreamed about at an affordable price. The VS2400 CD is truly the new shape of music. In 1997, Roland introduced virtual tone wheel modeling, and combo organs have never been the same. Now, Roland makes tone wheel modeling compact and super affordable, thanks to the new VK8M organ sound module, featuring enhanced tone wheel models with 9 full-size drawbars, Cosm amp simulators, and loads of real-time control, including a D-beam. When you want your authentic organ in a compact, affordable package, the VK8M is the ticket. And for those players who want the authentic organ experience, Roland is proud to introduce the new VK88 double manual combo organ. Enhanced tone wheel modeling technology with new rotary and amp simulators for standard jazz to heavy rock. Dual manual waterfall keyboards and independent drawbars. A beautiful wood cabinet which says classic all the way, plus an open shelf for an optional stereo speaker enclosure. Roland, keeping classic tones alive with the new VK8M and VK88 organs. Piano remains the foundation for many keyboard players, and at Roland, we're expanding our successful line with 3 new pianos. Starting with the FP5 digital piano. Based on the contemporary styling of the popular FP3, the FP5 couples new sounds with Roland's finest hammer action keyboard, onboard speakers, an enhanced session partner for rhythmic accompaniment, and a USB MIDI interface for direct computer connection. In addition to its great piano sounds and superlative hammer action, the FP5 is General MIDI 2 compatible, making it a great piano for home, schools, churches, and more. Also new for 2003, Roland is proud to offer 2 new home pianos. First, the F90 BK digital piano, featuring the same great stereo grand piano, progressive hammer action, and contemporary styling as the original F90, but with a stylish black finish. The F90 BK, the stylish way to add a piano to your home. Also new is the MP500BW digital piano. Made to bring music into any home, the MP500BW features a rich, warm stereo grand piano sound, Roland's best progressive hammer action, 64 notes of polyphony so you never run out of notes. And a beautiful black walnut cabinet with a full modesty panel. When not being played, lower the key cover to enhance the look and protect the keys. Great tone, authentic hammer action, and a variety of cabinet shapes and styles. No matter what your tastes, Roland has your piano for the stage or home. Finally, there's a way to simultaneously connect all the digital outputs from your synthesizers, recorders, and samplers. Introducing the M1000 Digital Line Mixer, the missing link in building your all-digital studio. The M1000 has 8 channels of digital inputs, all with automatic sample rate conversion. This built-in digital conversion allows you to easily mix together various digital outputs without worrying about digital syncing or word clock. Automatically convert your digital signals to whatever digital master clock you choose. Choices are comprehensive, including external word clock, internal clock, or even one of the inputs. 56-bit internal processing and 2496 capability ensure superb audio quality. Using a computer, the M1000 has a USB audio interface for mixing all 10 channels directly to your computer. For easy integration into any studio, the M1000 has stereo TRS analog ins and outs, including a separate monitor output with headphones. It just doesn't get more flexible than this. Even cascade multiple M1000s for dozens of simultaneous digital inputs. So go ahead, plug in all of your digital sources. The M1000 makes a totally digital studio as easy as plug and play. Roland, the shape of music. Edirol, a leading name in high-quality desktop speakers for music and computer applications. From the MA10s to the compact MA5 desktop speakers, thousands of musicians count on Edirol to make their music happen. And now the tradition continues with the introduction of the Edirol MA10 ABK and the MA10 DBK desktop speakers. Extending the popular MA10 series, these new speakers offer high-quality audio reproduction in a handsome new black finish. Both units offer superb audio, featuring a custom-designed 10-watt by 10-watt two-way bass reflex enclosure. Controls include bass, treble, and 2 independent line volume levels. The MA10 DBK continues Edirol support for a totally digital studio by offering both coax and optical 24-bit 96 kHz digital inputs. Using a digital input eliminates the noise and audio loss introduced by speaker cabling, ensuring more accurate monitoring. The Edirol MA10 ABK and MA10 DBK, the perfect speakers for today's compact desktop studios. Are you ready for the new shape of visual music? Roland is proud to introduce a brand new core technology known as V-Link. Using V-Link, musicians can control and play video from their electronic instruments for the first time ever. How do you use V-Link? First, edit your video or select images using the Edirol DV7PR digital video workstation. Connect the V-Link capable Roland instrument to the Edirol DV7PR. Engage the V-Link button on the instrument's front panel. Now you're ready to trigger clips, perform video effects, and make smooth transitions right from your instrument's front panel, all in time with your music. Imagine hitting a key and instantly triggering a corresponding video clip, or tweaking a filter knob to create radical video effects, or seamlessly blending different video clips at the touch of an audio fader. Roland's new V-Link compatible instruments include the MC909 sampling groovebox, new Phantom S workstations, V-Synth, VS2400 digital studio workstation, VR760 performance keyboard, and Edirol PCR 30 and 50 keyboard controllers. And of course, you need the Edirol DV7PR digital video workstation. At Roland, we've seen the new shape of visual music. Its name is V-Link.